I want to speak on this because I want to warm the audience up. I want to talk about rappers. I saw a story where or there's a video of King Von admitting to being gay. Let me tell y'all something, man. These rappers are not who you think they are. Okay? Especially the ones that are in and out of the penitentiary. They don't really have, family to support them. A lot of these guys are into guys. A lot of these street dudes that these ladies, fall over themselves to get with, those types of guys like guys. Okay? Oh, you think they're being celibate when they're in jail? Some of these guys were limp wrists before they went to jail. Some of these guys were into men before they went to jail. When they went to jail, even after they get out there, even though people say they flipped that switch. But these are the men that your Western woman clamors to get, right? The guy who's confused about his orientation. Those are those are the guys who have to overcompensate for their masculinity because they lack it. They lack that. Shout out to Mr. Texas Boy 10. He say just support and much love, bro. Thank you, Mr. I'm assuming you're from Texas. TX Boy, appreciate that, man. Shout out to Divine Photos. Modern women hold this ill. I absolutely agree. Appreciate that. Shout out to y'all for getting the super chat started, because I'm hoping that people will support this show. Okay, because I'm really going to have a real honest conversation about what we're going to speak about. But let me say this about King Von. Ladies, when you're chasing behind these street dudes, understand this. There's a reason why these guys, even though they don't have to, they're still out here, acting like they're still in the penitentiary. And their mindset is there. But these are the types of guys that these women go after. Guys who are confused about their own masculinity and their own orientation. So they have to overcompensate by being violent. Anybody can be violent, but that's how they overcompensate. Hey, ladies, why do you think these dudes put their hands on you? Why do you think these dudes put their hands on you? They put their hands on you because they can't be who they are. So they have to put on a front when that's not who they are. And it causes them to have a lot of hatred towards themselves and towards the women who fall all over themselves to be with them. Because in his mind, he's saying to himself, I'm just I'm basically a bum. Like, why would you want me? When you women who you work your nice jobs and you got your degrees on the wall and you're dealing with a guy who doesn't even know whether he likes men or women. These are the type of men that these heifers are falling all over themselves for. So I say have them, There's, and you know what's funny? When the King Von thing came out, I noticed a lot of blogs are not talking about it. I wonder why. They love to make black men look bad every chance they get. Why they not talking about this King Von video? They want to talk about Tory Lanez 3 or 4 times a day, but you don't want to talk about this video with King Von and this other rapper from Chicago. But you want to talk about everybody else. You been want to make black men look bad. Why you want to talk about King Von? Admitting on camera to what he admitted to. It's because it's a certain type of man you want to make look bad. Because you don't want the reality to set in that the men that these heifers throw their lives away, because there are women who've lost their life dealing with these guys. I believe it was Brian. It might have been somebody. I think it was Brian. It was one of y'all that sent me that story about the 20-year-old that kidnapped his girlfriend from her job. And when he was chased by the police, he ended up killing his girlfriend before he surrendered. One of these sexually confused males, right? You're falling all over yourselves to get with these guys. Why is that? Why are you falling all over yourself to get with these guys who don't even know whether they like men or women? You think they're being celibate when they go to prison? when they go to and do those stints in jail, these guys are able to act like and be who they want to be when they're locked up. And you wonder why these guys are violent towards you, always putting his hands on you? Because he can't be who he is. But you women, these are the guys that y'all end up dealing with. Guys that don't even know who they are. And again, this ain't a video to diss Kevon. This is the reality. The same guys that you heifers run after, they're into men too. Yes, they are. So I don't care that y'all like street dudes. Just understand, if he had the opportunity to wear a dress in public, he would. He would wear your clothes. He would wear your jeans. He'd wear your makeup, fingernail polish, purses. He would wear all of that because that's who they really are. But they're overcompensating. I would never want to be a street dude because there's a lot that goes with it. A lot of those guys are mentally ill. I know street dudes. I'm not here to bash. You know, I've grown up around street dudes. I've always, you know, been cool with them. I never had issues or beef or anything like that. But I'm just giving you the reality. A lot of these guys are mentally ill. And these are the guys that y'all are having children by. These are the guys you're throwing your marriages away for. These are the guys that are making your life worse. It's not YouTubers that are making their lives worse. It's the men that you heifers are choosing. The men that you heifers choose are the reason why you're looking to the Shira Sevens of the world for advice on how to get a better man. She ain't got no advice for herself. How's she gonna give you advice? Again, make sure y'all like the stream. We're gonna get into this today. All this ties into it, people. Everything that I'm saying now ties into this. This Carly Russell situation, everything ties in. Because we're gonna go in on you heifers. Because y'all are the main ones trying to defend her from the start, and you're still doing it. You're delusional. Just like Carly Russell is. We have a society full of delusional women. And y'all are out here dating men who really wants to dress like you, who really wants to be more feminine, but you think he's masculine. The best actors out there are these street dudes. They're the best ones because they're pretending to be something that they're really not. And y'all are having children by these men who would prefer to dress like you and date guys too. You know, now again, you got some of these guys, they like women, they're still out here having children, but that don't mean that they would like to, you know, be with men here and there. That's what happens when they go to jail. I mean, I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real with you ladies. So go ahead and chase these men, but understand, don't be shocked when you find out he just ain't into women. You know, he's into other things as well. Don't be shocked, because I know a lot of y'all gonna be shocked.